Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a requested video by one of my subscribers, and she basically requested for me to do a video talking about my time so far at FSU, because I know that a lot of people are applying right now to FSU for fall 2019, and I know that the decisions, I don't know if it's the first round, second round, I don't really know, but they come out January 31st, sometime late January. So I thought this would be the perfect time and perfect video to do right now. So basically I'm just going to be reflecting on my first semester at FSU and talking about things that I thought and how it went and yeah, everything. I don't know. And just so you guys know, these are my opinions, so other people might not have the same opinions as me. Just want to say that because I don't want it to kind of decide whether you come here or not, but I want you to like see what I saw and how it was for me. So yeah, if you want to just see how my first semester at FSU went, just keep on watching and we'll get right into it. I wrote down my notes so that I know and I remember what I want to say. The first thing I realized was that school is actually much harder than you think. It's not like high school at all. Like, you have to put so much more effort into your classes and into your GPA. Like, I know in high school that I could just fly by with not studying for my test and then just going in and getting like a B and I'll be fine, you know? I know in high school they said the same thing, like your freshman year determines to your high school career, but in college your freshman year really determines like the rest. Like, if you mess up, there's like barely any room to like come back up. Yeah, that's the first thing I would say. And you definitely need to go to class wherever you go, FSU especially. So you just need to make sure you're going to class. You need to pick the times that you actually know you're going to be able to get up. Like, if you pick an early class, you need to wake up and go to that early class. Like, you cannot be letting things just slide by. At FSU, I don't know if you know, but like an A- already brings down your GPA. So last semester I got straight A's and one A-, which I literally almost cried over because I almost had like a 4.0 GPA. Like, yeah, you have to put in the work, do your homework, do your reading, and do your stuff, but you got this. I believe in you. Next thing I have to say is, in college, it's a really big school and there's so many people, especially here at FSU. There's so many people, and the best thing that you could do for yourself is to get involved in something, in some organization. Like, because if not, you're just going to be sitting in your dorm after class. Like, you really need to find your home away from home, especially if FSU is farther from your home than other people. Living in a place far away from home is hard enough and you don't want it to be harder. So I'm going to talk about the organizations that I have joined. Personally, I have joined Collegians for Christ, which is a weekly Bible study on Tuesdays, and that's just to keep like my what do you call it, my faith, you know, keep going with it, because in college I think it's like one of the more harder times to like keep your connection with God and stuff like that. So that's one thing I joined. The second organization that I joined that I highly recommend if you come to FSU is Kappa Sai, and basically it's a professional business fraternity here on campus, and they have it at a lot of other schools if you don't go to FSU specifically. But it really just helps you with your people skills, with your resume, with your elevator speeches, just becoming a more professional, because this is the time to like really grow and really get into that professional mindset, because you're going to be starting a job after this. Like, after this is no more school. I mean, unless you go to graduate school, but like after this is the real deal. So join AK Sai has really just taught me so many things about myself, and I have grown so much as a person. And not only that, I have found like my home away from home. Like, these people that you meet here in this organization are just the most amazing people, and the type of friends that are gonna motivate you to do better and motivate you to go do more than what you're already doing. So yeah, totally recommend. Don't be shy to get out of your shell. I'm super shy, and this took a lot out of me to like join something, but you're gonna feel so much better. Like, you're gonna have such a greater college experience, especially here at FSU. Okay, next topic. FSU is a party school. I know everybody and their mom knows that. I just want to say, yeah, the parties are nice, the clubs are nice, it's fun, but just be in like moderation. Like, a lot of people here like to party every day of the week, and that's just something, it's not for everybody, you know what I mean? And I don't want you to think that FSU is just a party school, because it's not at all. Like, the academics are through the roof here. You know, you gotta like really stay focused on your school, because you're here to go to school, you're here to study, you're here to get that degree, not to party. So don't think FSU is the party school. You can't go to FSU because it's the party school, that's all you're gonna do. Like, no, like FSU is a great place. Like, so many of my friends are joining so many organizations that I can't even like tell you, and doing amazing things. So yeah, keep that in mind. Another thing I could say about FSU is the football is amazing. Like, the football season is so much fun. Like, you're gonna have so much fun. If you want, you can check out my game day video. You get like so involved in like FSU being your school. You're gonna have so much pride when you come here. Like, that's one thing that I love about this school, is that we have like not like nasty pride. I mean, I guess I don't know, but we just have so much pride for our school. Like, we care about our school. Like, this is our school. Like, nobody can mess with our school, you know what I mean? So everybody here is like so connected. Like, you go to FSU, like, yeah, I got you, you know what I mean? Another thing I can say is that dorm life is good and bad here at FSU. It's good because you're so close to your classes. You can literally leave 5 minutes before your class and you can make it on time. But at the same time, you have to live with other people and you have to learn to live with other people, and it's not always like the easiest thing to do in the world. Adjusting to live with other people that you've never lived with before is definitely something you are gonna learn to do, and it's not a bad thing if you don't necessarily like it. I don't think anybody likes living with someone they have never lived with before. It's just something you have to get used to. So just having a good relationship with your roommate and like your suite mates will only make the transition easier. Another thing I can say about FSU is that the resources that they have are absolutely incredible. You need a book, go to the library. You need counseling, go to the wherever the counseling thing is. There's just so many resources, like the career center. You can go in there for free and get a resume check, a cover letter check. They can practice an interview with you if you have an interview that you're super nervous for, and they'll give you tips on that. Like, there's so many resources here that I think not a lot of people talk about and not a lot of people realize. I know I've been saying a lot of good things about FSU because I love it. Like, I love my school. I guess one bad thing I can say that I've realized is parking is horrible here. Like, if you have a car, you will not find parking for the longest time. That's one of the things that everyone complains about here, but if you don't have a car, then you'll be fine. I kind of feel like going outside of FSU's campus is not the prettiest place, and it's kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, but it's not scary, it's just like a matter of like being safe and being cautious. On FSU, I feel safe 24/7. There's not a point where I'm at my dorm or walking to class at night. I have class at like 5 p.m. and it's dark outside, and I never feel unsafe because the campus is super safe. One thing I want to say about FSU that's kind of funny is that I don't really like studying at the library. I personally like studying in my own space, and like my bed, I can move from my bed to my desk, from my bed to my desk. You're like the type of person that needs everything like spread out across your desk so you can see everything and all your homework is everywhere. Like, let me just show you these desks 1 second. This is the desk separately, like by itself, and then it has like this little drawer that it's like an extra table that you can pull out and have literally extra space. Look at how much space that is. So that's one thing I absolutely love about the dorms here. My biggest learning experiences from being here at FSU is going to school. The classes are not easy. You need to learn to like find the right people to hang out with, but also it's just so fun. The atmosphere is so fun. Football season is so fun. Now we're basketball season, it's so fun. They have so many things for you to enjoy here that you won't have time to remember about how much you miss home or how much you miss your family and your friends back home, and be vulnerable to do new things that you never thought you could do before. So yeah, that's pretty much my reflection of my first semester here at FSU. I'm just so happy to be here and so blessed that I had the opportunity to come to this school, because not everybody has the same opportunities. If you are coming to FSU, go Knowles. If you guys have any more questions about FSU, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you do. Comment any other videos you want me to make, because I am on a roll. I've been posting like once every week, so that's pretty good for me. But yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Bye!